Another sweet man like me.
I need to get up.
The following podcast is intended for mature audiences. Listener discretion is advised. Studio Amnesiac presents The Lady of the Lake, an audio horror experience. Written and directed by Parker E. Ryan. Starring Jared Todd Littlejohn. Episode 2. Unguarded.
It's happening, and soon. Hold your loved ones dear. The end is nigh. Trust no one. They watch with 1,000 eyes. 1,000 eyes. The end times are coming, lads. The end is almost here.
You're on your last warning, Ralph. Pack it up and get out of here.
Warning the masses, like the sign says, Garda. Trust no one. You should be afraid, Guard O'Shaughnessy.
Are you threatening me?
No, sir. Warning you. It's like I said, the end is near, and when the darkness closes in, you'll be among its victims.
Get out of here, you damn nutcase. Next time I call you in, you understand?
Daniel O'Shaughnessy re-entered his squad car, his mind a swirling void of cynical bitterness and lethargy, which his morning coffee had failed to combat. This time last year, he was a respected, big-time detective, celebrated by the precinct and, to a lesser extent, the people. One gunshot and a hell of a lot of paperwork later, he was a peacekeeper in Lake Lozelle and thoroughly tired of the whole place.
O'Shaughnessy,
Walsh.
you feeling okay?
Coffee machine's broken.
Yeah, I know. Least I can do is offer you a glass of water.
That'll do just fine.
I know you were transferred from Dublin. I can't imagine you're too happy about being moved. Not a lot goes on here, you know. I wanted you to know we appreciate you being here. All of us.
Thanks, Sergeant. Don't worry about me. I'm sure I'll find something to spend my time with. I ran into these tourist kids the other day. I'm sure they'll get up to something.
Tourists?
Yeah, 5 of them. American, I think. Maybe Canadian. I get them confused sometimes.
Lozelle never gets tourists.
I thought it was odd too. But it's none of my business.
Weren't you a detective?
I'll look into it if I need to.
Smoke break's over. Come on.
Yeah, all right.
Jesus. It's almost noon and he's still not up.
Wake him up.
I don't want to wake him up. He's probably tired after last night.
You don't need to treat him like a kid, Isaiah.
Sorry. I guess I'm still just a bit freaked out. It'll be fine.
That's the spirit. Now, let's turn this sad train around.
That's not how trains work.
What's on the agenda for today?
Well, I figured today we could go into town, look at knickknacks, stuff like that.
Oh, wow. That sounds super fun and, not boring at all. But unfortunately, I'm gonna have to pass.
Well, what do you have to do that's so important?
Angie and I are going boating.
Sick.
Wait, no, not sick. Monty, that cop said...
I heard what he said. But last night on the docks, I saw a perfectly intact rowboat tied to the boat cabin. So I don't care if I'm breaking the rules. If Angie wants to go out on the water, god damn it, we're going out on the water.
Just don't get in trouble, all right?
Sure. You guys have fun with your knickknacks.
Want to sit and play Mortal Kombat all day?
Yeah.
Riley, I'm home.
One second, Dad.
What are you doing? What is that?
Well, okay. It was supposed to be stew.
You were making me dinner?
Well, I mean, I was trying to.
You don't need to do that, sweetheart. I'm a grown man. I can cook for myself.
No, I know that. But I thought I might as well be useful while I'm here.
Well, don't. You're the one visiting. I should be making you... What kind of stew is that?
Lamb.
I should be making you lamb stew.
You're a terrible cook. I'll have you know.
That may be the case, but surely there's something better for you to be doing.
Oh, you mean like, having fun? Going out and retail therapying?
Yeah, something like that.
I tried that. No luck. Nothing to do but look out of the lake and practice shooting soda bottles. The only thing that's improved since we got here is my aim. You live in the boring capital of Ireland.
Yeah, at least we agree on that much.
How are you bored? You do the most dangerous job in town.
Dangerous? Please. Last year I was up to my nose in investigations. I was making a difference. Now, parking tickets and the same idiots screaming about Armageddon every morning. I'm the most bored I've ever been.
Well, I guess so long as I'm here, we'll be bored together. By the way, if you're hungry, we should go out because that stew is borderline inedible.
I was already picking a place in my head.
Monty and Angie had, in fact, left for the boardwalk. Angie talked about the trip, the food, the friends, anything she could think of, really, and Monty listened. She was always good at that, and there was no one she'd rather be listening to. But slowly and surely, a discomforting thought grew in Monty's mind as she watched the ever-graying sky.
God, I hope it doesn't rain.
Oh, well, it wouldn't be so bad. I think rain is relaxing.
Yeah, no, Rain is nice, but I just don't like getting wet.
You'll be okay. I promise.
They looked out at the lake, at its shimmering surface, and like countless before them, got lost in the magnificence of it. Miniature waves moved about, their peaks gleaming every second or so, causing the effect that they were beholding the night sky, full of stars and full of beautiful unknowns.
Let's go out on the water, yeah? Just you and me.
Oh, on the water? But that cop said there weren't any boats.
You must have missed that one.
I don't know.
Come on, break the rules. We're on vacation.
Well, all right.
Here, help me out with this.
The night sky, in all its majesty, is something that cannot truly be understood. Not completely. It is a place of dreams and nightmares, of infinite light, yet somehow, at the very same time, infinite dark. In the years since that fateful week, I've come to adopt those same feelings exactly to Lake Lozelle, and as the subtle waves rocked Monty and Angie to a place of serenity, they would soon do the same.
Thank you.
For what?
For everything. For this, for bringing me along in the first place, for making me feel appreciated. Just thank you.
Don't mention it.
I've always loved the idea of being out on the water.
I'm starting to see what you mean. This is great.
And the water is perfect.
Careful. Don't rock the boat, too.
What?
I said be careful.
No, not that. Look. The water. Does it look weird to you?
Now that you mention it, yeah.
It looks like it's glowing.
That can't be right.
The teal glow from beneath the boat had quietly arisen, unnoticed by anyone. As Monty and Angie watched in bewilderment, it became more luminous by the second. Soon the glow was so strong, Monty felt the need to squint her eyes when she looked at it, but not Angie.
Is this some kind of bacteria?
It's surrounding the boat.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Get back from the ledge, Angie. I think we need to start rowing to shore.
I don't want to get back. I need to touch it.
Angie, what's the matter with you? Get your hand away. Angie! Oh God! Oh Jesus, Angie! Come on. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2.
Monty and Angie were not the first to get lost in the majesty of Lake Lizelle, nor would they be the last. But they very well may have been the only ones in 100 years to have lived to tell about it.
The Lady of the Lake is an original audio horror podcast produced by Studio Amnesiac Entertainment. All rights reserved. Starring Jared Todd Littlejohn as Matt, Daniel Profeta as Isaiah, Christopher Wilson as Edgar, Tiana Ali as Monty, Jasmine Lynn as Angie, Chloe Elmore as Riley, and featuring Wolf Williams as Leon, Dermot Aragon as Dan, Ailish Jeffers as Walsh, Sidney Keane as Ralph, Emma McKenna as the waitress, Leona Burke as the librarian.